Hello everyone, myself Sai Prasad, a lecturer in the Ahmedabad High School and the Junior College. Welcome to the series of the lectures of Maths 10th class. Today we are going to start a chapter which is polynomials. Hope you all know what is a polynomial. We have discussed some things called as linear equation in one variable and linear equation in two variable in our previous classes, and the algebraic equations also. What actually an equation mean? What actually an expression mean? Let us discuss on everything, and in this chapter we are going to study about few things about what is an equation, what is an expression, how to solve it, what are the different roots, zeros and the values of those equations and the expressions in the chapter. And we will also learn how to draw the graphs and how to find the zeros from the graph of a given question. Okay, shall we start? Let's begin. See here, what actually a polynomial means. Before going to the definition of polynomial, let us have a glance about what is an expression. An expression. What is an expression and what is an equation? You would have learned about an expression is something, simple statement can be expressed in terms of a variable. A variable, for example, if it is x power n, what is an x here? It is a variable. What is an n here? It is a power. Is it clear? Okay, see here, this can, for example, let us assume a triangle, that is there is a right angle triangle where one side, where for example ABC. Okay, let us assume AB is 5 more than BC. Let us assume like that. How we are going to write? We will come from the right side, that is we will assume BC as x. Then what will the AB becomes? AB is 5 more than BC. If BC is x, then AB will be 5 more than x. This is how we used to write in our previous classes, right? See here, these are two expressions. Okay, see here, we are expressing, we are assuming that BC as x, that is an expression, right? Whereas this AB, here AB is x plus 5, it is clearly given that AB is 5 more than BC. What is BC? We have assumed x. Okay, these are different kinds of expressions. Okay, where expression is something which we write in a form of variables and constants. Is it clear? For example, if you see this expression x plus 5, what is x here? X is a variable. What is power here? It is 1, right? What is 5 here? It is called as constant. See here, this is a normal terms. This is a variable. A variable is a term which varies with respect to the condition. Okay, what is varying? It changes back to back. Okay, wherever a constant value is fixed value, irrespective of other conditions, the value will be fixed all the time. Okay, is it clear? Now let us move. What is an equation? It is simple to understand. If an expression is equal to 0, it becomes an equation. Okay, it may not be equal to 0. The equation should consist of different expressions with an equality. Is it okay? An equation is also an expression with an equality. Okay, if it is equal to 0, it can be clearly called as equation. Okay, now if it comes to a polynomial is a set of terms. A polynomial is a set of terms consisting of x power n. Okay, a polynomial is a set of terms which consists of the terms such as x power n, where the variable should be always in the base side and the constant should be always in the power side. Okay, for example, if it is x square plus 2x cube plus 1, if this is an expression, this is called as a polynomial. A polynomial can be an expression or whatever. Now see here, this is in the form x power something, x square plus 2x cube plus 1. Is it clear? What is the power of this? How many terms are there? Let us see that first. How many terms are there? We are going to divide the number of terms by using the signs plus or minus. Is it clear? Just whatever the polynomial or expression is given, first try to segregate the number of terms in it. For example, if you think of here From here one term, second term and the third term. How many terms are there? There are 3 terms. If I consider the first term, that is x square, what is the base? The base is the variable x. What is the power? The power is a constant 2. What is a coefficient? Is 1. If there is no coefficient, we always put a 1 in front of a variable. Okay, this is a basic explanation of what is a polynomial and what is an expression and what is an equation. Okay, now let us discuss about few things in the polynomial chapter. That is, see here, what is a power? A power is whatever the x has in the exponential place, that is the power. Clear? See here we have 3 terms. Okay, the power of this is 2, the power of second term is 3 and the power of third term, if we don't have anything, we assume it to be 0. See here, we are discussing most of the basics of the polynomials, right? See here, we are discussing what is an expression, what is an equation, everything. Okay, better concentrated. Okay, see here, here the power is 2, here the power is 3, here the power is 0. Which is the highest power? See here, 3 is the highest power, therefore it is called as a degree. Okay, 3 is the highest power, so it is called as degree. Clear? Right? Based on the degree, we can segregate polynomials into different categories, such as, see here, let us see. A degree, let us assume 3 to 4 examples. X plus 2 and one more example is x square plus 2x plus 3. Let us take such things. See here, here the degree of x is 1. Okay, clear? The degree, here the power of x is 1, here the power of x is 0. Is it okay? Here the degree is finally 1. If we see here, the degree of x is 2, 1 and 0. What is the highest power in this? This is 2. Okay, now we can conclude that, just let us have a general discussion that if a degree is 1, if a degree of a polynomial is 1, then such a polynomial is said to be linear polynomial. Is it okay? If the degree of a polynomial is 2, then it is called as a quadratic polynomial. Is it clear? Is it okay? If the degree is 3, we can tell it as a cubic polynomial. Okay, these are different degrees of polynomial. Based on the degree, we can segregate it like that. Next, let us discuss what is a value. What actually the value mean? For example, if I have x plus 2. Now let us discuss what is value. What actually the value means? For example, a polynomial is denoted by p of x. Remember this notation. A polynomial is a function of x. Okay, that is, let us assume it to be x plus 3. What is the value of this? See here, what are the terms in this? Let us see that. See here, this is x and this is 3. There are 2 terms. What is the degree? Degree is 1, right? Let us write everything once again. See here, number of terms is 2, right? X and 3. What are the different terms? X is 1 term, 3 is 1 more term. Let us write. What is this x? This x is a variable. What is the coefficient of this x? That is 1. This is coefficient. Try to remember the spelling. Don't write whatever you want. See here, this is a constant. And what is the power it have? Power is 1. Is it clear? These are different things you have to remember. Then here the power is 1 and here the power is 0. What is the highest power? Here it is 1, here it is 0. What is the highest power called as? It is called as degree. Degree is 1. Is it clear? Now we can tell this polynomial as a linear polynomial with a degree 1 having 2 terms in it. Is it clear? This is what we describe such an expression or an polynomial. Okay. Now see here, let us discuss what is the value of this. How can we find the value? For example, if I ask you to find the value of 2 plus 3, how will you find? 2 plus 3 is nothing but 5. Okay, is it clear? Which means 2 is a constant, 3 is a constant. We can find the value by directly adding it. Is it okay? Then what about an variable adding to a constant? Okay, is it clear? A variable need to be specified. What is a variable? Is it clear? In future, if I ask what is the value of x plus 3, then the next question should be what is a value of x plus 3 at which x? At which value of x? Is it clear? To find the value of this x plus 3, you need to be specified the value of this variable. Is it clear? Then the question will be in this way. Let us see what is that. Find value of x plus 3 at x is equal to minus 1. Let us assume it to be minus 1. Then what will be the value? Then we will write the value is minus 1 plus 3, which is 2. Is it clear? Is it okay? See here, finding the value of an polynomial should be specified with a polynomial variable's value. Okay, here, see here, they are asking us to find the value of this. Okay, they are asking to find the value of this. To find the value, I need to be specified the value of this variable in the expression. Is it okay? Okay, we can find the values of different polynomials. Let us assume he is asking us to find the polynomial of value of this polynomial at x is equal to 1. What we have to do? Just we have to substitute. What do you actually mean by substitution? If a teacher is absent in the class, some other teacher will come. She is called a substitution teacher. Why? Instead of actual value, we are substituting, we are putting it. We are putting the value of a constant in the place of the previous variable. Okay, see here, we have to substitute x is equal to 1 in the given polynomial. Let us see. In the x place, we will substitute 1, 2 into 1 plus 3. What is 1 square? 1 square is 1 into 1, which is 1, plus 2 into 1 is 2 plus 3. Here 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6. Is that clear? This is the value of this polynomial at x is equal to 1. Okay, is it clear? What all we discussed? We discussed what is an expression, what is an equation, what is a polynomial, what are different terms in polynomials, variable, coefficient, constant, power, degree and everything, right? Similarly, we have seen what is a degree, what is the value of a polynomial, and the next we will see what is a zero of a polynomial. Okay, zero of a polynomial we can define like, see here, we have taken this term, that is x plus 3. Okay, when this, the value of this will become 0. Okay, zero of a polynomial can be defined a point at which the polynomial p of x becomes 0. Okay, what is the value to be substituted in the value of x? That is minus 3. If I substitute minus 3, I will get 0. Okay, what is the value of x here? At this point, this polynomial becomes 0. Is it clear? That is defined as 0 of polynomial. Okay, let me tell you again how to find 0 of polynomial is, see here, if, let us assume one more example here. For example, x plus 5, when this value will become 0, at what point? Okay, at what point the value of this polynomial will become 0? What is the point? How to find that point? That is, we have to equate it to 0, then x will become minus 5. This is a point at which this polynomial becomes 0. Is it clear? This is how we discuss about different polynomials and degree, the basic definitions of polynomial. Okay, let us start with a few problems on the such basics. Okay, let's start it. These are the different examples which we are going to solve on the basics of a polynomial. Now see here, what is the question given here? This is a polynomial, that is 5x power 7 minus 6x power 5 plus 7x minus 6. He is asking us to find the coefficient of x power 5. Before he asks whatever it is, just tell me how many terms are there in the given polynomial. 1, 5x power 7, 2, 3 and 4. There are 4 terms. Okay, there are 4 terms in the given polynomial. What is the coefficient of x power 5? Where is the x power 5 here? It is here. What is the coefficient of this? Minus 6. Okay, the first answer is minus 6. What is the second answer? He is asking to find the degree of p of x. Here the power of x is 7. Here power of x is 5. Here power of x is 1. If there is nothing, here the power of x will be 0. Okay, what is the degree of p of x now? Degree is 7. The third is, what is a constant? A constant is a coefficient of a variable whose power is 0. Okay, here 6 is a constant. Here 6 is a constant. Okay, so let us generalize this. Okay, see here, a polynomial should be always in the form of highest power to the lowest power. Okay, now see here, if it is x power 7, then what is the term? The next should be x power 6, x power 5, x power 4, x power 3, 2, 1 and 0. Is it clear? This is the power order. Let us assume what are given. Here it is 5x power 7, then next again directly minus 6x power 5, then next directly to 7x power thing minus 6x power 0. Is it clear? Here it is plus 7x. Okay. Now what are the terms left here? X power 6 is left, 4 is left, 3 is left and square is also left. Now we have to keep the coefficient of such left out things as 0, 0, 0 and 0. Is it clear? This is how we generalize a given polynomial. Okay. Now see here, the next question is, he is asking us to find the value of p of t at p of 1, p of minus 1, 0 and minus 2. What we have to do? Just we have to substitute this 1 in this expression. Okay. Now see here, the second solution is p of t is given as t cube minus 1. Now we have to substitute 1 to find p of 1, that is p of 1 is equal to, we have to substitute 1 in this, 1 cube minus 1. What is 1 cube? 1 into 1 into 1, 1 ones are 1, again 1 ones are is 1, that is 1 minus 1 which is 0. That is the value of p of 1. The next is p of minus 1, that is minus 1, instead of t we have to substitute minus 1, minus 1. What is the value of minus 1 whole cube? Minus 1 ka cube is minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1, that is minus 1 into minus 1 is plus, minus into minus is plus, 1 into 1 is 1, again 1 into minus 1, it is minus 1. Is it okay? Again minus 1 is left. See here, remember there are two same signs. The people who don't know how to solve integers, the people who don't know the basic subtraction can concentrate here. Here these are two numbers having same sign. See here, remember, whenever you have same sign, just add it, you get 2. Whatever the sign it is there for the bada number, that is the greatest number, keep the minus sign there, therefore it becomes minus 2. The third is p of 0. Now we have to substitute 0 in place of t. 0 cube minus 1, that is 0 cube is 0, here it is minus 1, it becomes minus 1. The fourth term is p of minus 2, that is minus 2 whole cube minus 1. What is minus 2 whole cube? That is minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2, which is minus into minus plus 2 into 2, 4 into minus 2. Here again plus into minus, minus 4 to the 8. Okay, here it is minus 8 minus 1, that is equal to minus 9. This is how we find the value of a polynomial for given points. Is it clear? See here, to find the cube of such thing, just remember, for even powers you will have a positive value. See here, for even powers of a negative value you get a positive value. Here it is an odd power. Odd power of a negative value, you will always get a negative value. Remember these basic things. Okay. Now let us go to third question. He is asking that check whether these are zeros of this polynomial. Okay. How to check? How to check? We have to substitute these values in this and check whether we are getting 0 or not. If the value of this polynomial is equal to 0 at x is equal to 3, then we can conclude that this has the zeros 3 and minus 2. Is it clear? Now let us substitute in that. That is, given p of x is equal to x square minus x minus 6. He is asking us to check at x is equal to 3. Let us check. At x is equal to 3, p of 3 is equal to, instead of x we have to substitute 3. That is 3 square minus 3 minus 6. What is 3 square? 3 3s are 9. 9 minus 3 minus 6. See here, 9 minus 3, 6. 6 minus 6, 0. Did we get 0? Therefore 3 is a 0. Let us find the value for x is equal to minus 2. At x is equal to minus 2, p of minus 2 is equal to, we have to substitute x is equal to minus 2 in the given polynomial. That is minus 2 whole square minus of minus 2 minus 6. Is it clear? Here minus ka square will be plus. We already discussed that the square of a negative number is always a positive. 2 square is 4. Here minus into minus, plus 2 minus 6. Is it clear? Here 4 plus 2, 6. 6 minus 6, it is 0. Therefore, we can conclude that 3 and minus 2 are zeros of p of x. Is it clear? This is how we solve the values of a given polynomial at different points, and we can discuss about we have discussed about the basics of polynomial and the definitions and everything in this class. In the next class, we will discuss furthermore concepts of polynomials. Okay, is it clear for today? Done. Thank you.